How often do you question the stories of our past, the narratives that have been handed down through generations? It's a question that may not cross our minds every day, but pondering on it can reveal some profound insights. You see, traditionally, historical narratives have been like a one-way street. We start from a point in the past, and we move linearly through time, progressing towards the present. This linear journey often creates a singular perspective, a story that's told from the point of view of the victors, the powerful, or, sometimes, the loudest voices. What these narratives do is that they provide us with a sense of direction, a way to make sense of the past. They give us heroes and villains, causes and effects, beginnings and endings. But while these stories serve a purpose, they also have their limits. In their quest for simplicity, they often miss out on the complexities, the intricacies, and the alternate viewpoints of historical events. They rarely capture the full spectrum of human experiences, the myriad of factors that influence the course of history. They tend to overlook the voices that were silenced, the stories that were lost, and the perspectives that were marginalized. They sometimes fail to question the accepted truths, to challenge the status quo, or to probe deeper into the motives and consequences of historical events. But what if we could deconstruct these narratives and view history through a different lens? Scene script. Imagine a world where we read the last chapter of the book first. Welcome to the concept of reverse history. In traditional history, we often follow a linear path, from the cause to the consequence, like reading a book, chapter by chapter, from the beginning to the end. But what if we flipped that script? What if we started with the outcome and traced our way back to the origin? That's reverse history for you. Reverse history isn't just about shaking things up. It's about gaining a new perspective. By starting at the end, we get to see the consequences before the causes. This shift in perspective allows us to view historical events with a fresh set of eyes and offers an interesting take on causality. Consider the fall of the Berlin Wall. In traditional history, we start with the causes, the tensions, the politics. But in reverse history, we start with the reunification of Germany, the end of the Cold War, the celebration, the tears, and then we trace our steps back to understand what led to these moments. It also offers fresh insights into the long-term trends of history. It helps us understand how events have shaped and continue to shape our world. By studying the ripples before the splash, we can understand how even seemingly insignificant events can have far-reaching impacts. By flipping the script, reverse history challenges us to rethink our understanding of the past. So, how does reverse history stack up against traditional historical narratives? Well, traditional narratives are like well-trodden paths, their linearity providing a clear sequential understanding of events. On the other hand, reverse history is akin to trekking up a mountain from the summit, offering a unique vantage point to reevaluate causality and consequences. Both methodologies have their merits and drawbacks. It's not about replacing one with the other, rather it's about using both to gain a more holistic understanding of history. As we journey through history, it's crucial to remember that there's more than one path to understanding our past. The magic of reverse history lies in its ability to challenge traditional narratives, shedding light on overlooked aspects and offering fresh insights. By taking a step back, we can trace the ripples of events back to their source, gaining a deeper grasp of cause and effect. So the next time you delve into the annals of history, remember, it's not just about moving forward. Sometimes you need to take a step back to truly understand the journey.